John, 4 runners in this year's Derby. Your thoughts on their barrier draws?
Overall, very, very good. Werther drawing 3, White Magic drawing, I think, 5 or 6, and the other horse, Victory Magic, drawing 2. I think it was 2. Yeah, from that point of view, really good gates. Got a chance to get them into a rhythm very, very quickly, and from there they're going to have every chance. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of a query about speed. Some of us would like a properly run 2000 to test the stamina of, no doubt, the favourite and others in the race. So, I brought up 3 top jockeys from Australia, so no doubt they're going to go out with plan A and B. We'll see once the gates open what transpires in the first 200, 300 metres, maybe the first 400, and then from then on devise their own plan to make sure that the race is run to suit their horses. So all in all, really pleased. Helene Paragon, outside gate, a little bit difficult with respect to he's never been beyond a mile in Europe, and he does get on the chewy, as we Australians say, gets on the steel, and from that gate just may over race, and tactically we may have to take him back and get cover if there's going to be a slow run race. But as I said, we've got 3 top boys coming into the country. They're all great. They're great tacticians in their own right, and I'm sure either one of them, of the 3, which includes Zach Purton, will take maybe the bull by the horns and create some magic.
Werther, of course, you mentioned before that you'd like the race to be run at a true staying test, and that would clearly suit him, of course. He's a proven stay back in Australia and New Zealand before he came over here.
Definitely, he's definitely got 2-4. Is the Adelaide Derby 2-4 or 2-5? He's got 2-5. He's got 2-4. Not a problem. He'll be hanging in there when the whips are cracking. But the main thing is the concern is the pace. We get a slowly run 2000, which will equate back to 17 or 1800, is a little bit worrying. But I'll sit down, speak to the jocks concerned, and as I said, 3 top jocks, they can devise their own plan when they get out there and take the bull by the horns, and maybe the race pattern will change.
Can Werther turn the tables on Sundrury here?
Well, the way he worked this morning, pulled up great. The riding boy who rode him said, "Boss, you've got him 100%. He's drawn the right gate. He's going to get the gun run. He's got the gun jockey." So from that point of view, I'm confident that he's going to be very, very close.
Helene Paragon obviously hasn't drawn as well as your other horses, but his performances here in Hong Kong have been nice Derby trials leading into this race. What are your confidence levels like going into it?
Well, the gate worries me. He's a horse, as I said earlier on, gets on the chewy, gets on the steel, wants to over race. He's got a hood and cross noseband on. Joe got him to settle what was 3 deep the other day, 3/4 of the way back, kicked really nicely to the line. And as he said, there's further improvement to come. That's probably why he didn't choose him to ride in the Derby and went for the stayer from Ireland in Giovanni Canaletto. But he's a horse maybe of the future from this gate that will do Hong Kong proud in group races coming up. He's quite a find out of Spain, isn't he? I think, as EB said to me, one in 5 years comes out of Spain and does things like and runs races like Helene Paragon. But all in all, this is going to be an exciting Derby. I'm looking at a close finish, and I just hope it's one of the more stable horses.
Would be a nice birthday present, another Derby win.
Of course, yeah. Add another trophy to the shelf, but going in there, spending 1 year scouting around the planet for lightly Derby types, and to get 4 to the race, to get them this far and into the race and with chances is a job well done. Now we'll leave it up to the jockeys to get them past the post.